In this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to use snapshots to compare two designs or two sets of parameters, or in this case, to make it easy, I'm just going to compare different ways of running this test. Let me go ahead and do a response test for this. And here's my response, and you notice it's a little jiggly and a little awkward. Anyway, question is, how does this compare to doing it differently? And I'm running at 32K. All right. And the rest of these. So if I right click in here, I can do a snapshot. Let me do that. And when I do that, you don't see anything happening at all. Let me increase the window size here a bit. But over here, something shows up saying snap 1. And we can't really see it because we have data here. Let's turn off the left data up here. And now you'll notice underneath it is this purple shadow. That is the snapshot. And at the moment, they're the same. But let me change this from 32 to 128. Rerun this test, which doesn't take very long. And notice that now the blue, which is the current test, is underlaid by the purple. And this gives you a great opportunity to compare the two. And what we notice is that they seem the same. All right, let's run this again, but let's add some smoothing. And let me take another snapshot. And rather than do it there, notice I can also go up here and pick snapshot, which means you can also do it from the keyboard. And now we have a snap 2, which is a copy of my current data. And up here, all three of these are now shown: snap 1, snap 2, and my current left data. All right. So let's bump the smoothing here and run it again. All right, now you can see we actually have three sets of results. There we go. Let me pin it over here. All right, so we started off with too short of an FFT. We increased the size, and now we've added some smoothing. See how nice it makes it to evaluate all of these. Now the colors can be changed. If you want to change a color, you can change it in the palette. Or short term, for some of the tests, you can change the color here. So if I would rather have snap 1 be a green, I can do that. You can also change the identification simply by renaming the snap. Let's call this 6 volts. Okay. And now it says 6V.L, so you get a better graph. The legend more perhaps matches the data, and it's also updated here. And when I save this file, if I do that, these will come with the names and everything else. If you don't want to see a snapshot because you're bored with it, just hit the garbage can and it will remove the entry but not actually delete the snapshot, which the next time I run this will get reused anyway. Oh, last thing is you can change the order of this. Sometimes you'd rather look at them in the other way. If I go to test, plot on top, I can change it so the get rights are on top or the get lefts. And you'll notice now I have a different way of looking at this. I can't actually see the blue in a lot of cases, the current data, because it's underneath. And that's it.